Hello, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Hello, and welcome to your week ahead TarotScopes with me, Intuitive Rene. We are doing the week of the 6th to the 12th of March 2023. And on the table here in front of me, I have got the Oak, Ash, and Thorn Tarot and the Roots and Wings Oracle. So let's get straight into your week and see what the week ahead has in store for us. I am putting the Oracle just off camera, and we're going to start with Tarot this week. So Oak, Ash, and Thorn Tarot for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for the week of the 6th to the 12th of March 2023. Let's give the cards a little bit of a shuffle. These are quite thick and chunky cards, so they do shuffle quite easily and quite nicely. Let's give them a shuffle and see. Message, reading, guidance, inspiration, motivation for the week ahead. What do you need to know? What is relevant and important? What is significant? What can you expect? What are the energies of the week ahead for all our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, 6th to the 12th of March 2023. Just give it a little bit of a shuffle, setting the intention. Okay, I think I'm done with the shuffling. Let's cut over there and let's lay out some cards. So card number one that we have is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups did come through for the fire signs as well. We have the Death card. Remember, death does not talk about physical, actual death. It's metaphoric. We also have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. I need to just leave a little bit of space, shift these back in ever so slightly. Just need to leave a little bit of space over there. Next we have is the gorgeous little Fool. Next we have is Temperance. And the last one that we have is the King of Wands. I'm going to leave them. Let's give our oracle a bit of a shuffle. So shuffling the Roots and Wings oracle, looking for a single card to complement, to add to our reading for the understanding of what's ahead. What's ahead for the week of 6 to 12 March 2023 for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, and taking that card over there, which is mystery. Okay, so mystery's going to live there. Right, let's have a look. I never know where the edge of the edge of the screen is. All right, there it is. Right, let's have a look. All right, so earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We're starting the week off with the Seven of Cups, which is a lovely way to start because the Seven of Cups is the card of choices and options. The Seven of Cups says to you, that no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what you're going through, there's always an option for you. Whether it is an option of choosing your way out or choosing what do you want to take from the situation, choosing what you need from the situation, you always have choice, okay? So when things get scary, when things get daunting, when things get frightening or nerve-wracking, whatever the word is, understand and always remember that you have choice. So before I even look at any of the other cards, all right, earth signs, if you take anything away from this reading today, let it be this, that you always have choice. You never are in a situation or a position where you don't have choice. You always have choice, okay? And it's important. It's important that you recognize that you see that you acknowledge that. All right, now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Death card. The Death card in tarot never ever signifies physical human death, okay? It does not. But what it does signify is something that every single one of us humans go through all the time, and that is evolution and change. We are in quite a big period of shifts, changes at the moment with regards to humanity, with regards to all of us humans, not just earth signs, okay, not just Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But what you need to understand that the Death card coming through for this week, the week of the 6th to the 12th of March, is saying to you, earth signs, that this is an important week. This is a week where you have choice. You have decisions, you have choice, you can make a decision as to where you're going to go or what's happening. But the outcome of it is going to be that you are a completely different version of yourself than what you were before, okay? So this is a big week. We do have the mystery card, so let's just remind ourselves of that. The mystery card over here is saying that we don't always know, we can't always see, we can't always understand, we can't always comprehend, but what we can do is trust. Okay, we've got that. We can always trust. So things might not be clear. Just as our Death card there, it's all very dark. Let me actually bring it out and show you. It's nighttime. It's all very dark. There sits our hare, and she's looking up at the transformation that is taking place right in front of her eyes. Here we have our butterflies coming out of their chrysalis, coming out of the transformation, emerging for the first time as a completely different character, animal, being, species. And our hair is like transformed and transfixed, staring up at the sky saying, wow, is this how it actually works? Is this how it actually happens? Who am I going to be? What is next for me? If I'm a hare now, once I've gone through my chrysalis and I emerge, who will I emerge as? What will I be? What will my strengths and my capabilities? How beautiful will I be? What will I look like? There are all of these kind of thoughts that are going on. So death is about letting go of a part of yourself that no longer serves you and giving yourself permission to become a completely different, better version of yourself. But it's all a mystery. We don't always have the information ahead of time. But remember, you always have choice. All right. The next card that we have, Earth Signs, is the Three of Pentacles. And I love this card because the Three of Pentacles is about working together, okay? Notice we now have three hares, one lying, one sitting, one standing, each doing something completely different. Nobody is mimicking or repeating anything that anybody else has done. Their rewards are right there in front of them as well. They are the same, they are different. As are our three hares. They are the same, but they are different. Their stance is different, their behavior is different, their outlook is different, their perspective is different, okay? Because his perspective is eye level. He's looking up, he's looking to the side. They're all completely different. Three of Pentacles is the card of teamwork. It's the card of community. It's the card of understanding that we don't always have to do everything on our own. And Earth Signs, for you, it's about recognizing that the changes, these changes, even though this is your reading, even though this is your week ahead, it's about understanding that the changes that are happening are not only happening to you, okay? You can team up with, you can partner with, you can connect with your other Earth Signs or your colleagues, your family members, your friends who can help you through this transition, help you through this. But always remember that even though you don't have all the information, even though you don't know exactly what's going on, you do always have choice. Okay. I nearly missed this one. I was too eager to get down the bottom here. I nearly forgot about this one. All right, so Earth Signs, we have the Three of Wands. So we had a 3, and now we're into our second 3. And 3 from a numerological point of view is about the outcome, the result of. So we've got all this change that's taking place, and we've got the result of is teamwork and coming together and leaning on others. And here, if we have a look at what's happening in the artwork, we can see that there is this path through the forest, and we can see that it starts here, and we can see it from here, and it goes all the way into the distance. We have this kind of, I'm going to refer to it as a doorway. And our fox has arrived. He's come this whole journey, and now he stops at the doorway. And he's now saying to himself, or he's questioning, he's like, I've already embarked on this journey. I've already started. But I'm at a point now where I can sort of see the light at the end, okay? I can see the light, the end of the forest is near. And now I have to make that final journey, okay? Let's use that word. He has to go on the final journey, that last little bit, to arrive at his destination. But he's taking a moment at the stage to sort of just evaluate, to just look, to just understand, to just ask himself, is this exactly what he wants? He's not going to change his mind, but he's taking a minute to look at his options. He's taking a minute to look at his choices, because that light is so bright. The mystery is he can't see what actually is beyond that. He has a lot of hope. Okay, he has a lot of hope that it's going to be better than what he had before from where he's come from. But he is a little bit nervous. He is a little bit unsure, a little bit uncertain, because the mystery is now right in front of him. But he always has choice. He can choose to continue. He can choose to go back, or he can choose to stay there and wait until the light changes to see if it is a better option for himself. But he does have choice. Does have choice. All right. So Earth Signs, let's look at our 3 cards across the bottom. And the first card we have over here is the one that really and truly does excite me, and it is the Fool card. Here we have our very young, fresh, innocent Bambi playing with a little butterfly again. It is nighttime. We can see it is complete darkness. Bambi does have a little knapsack and a little stick, which is the, all his possessions and everything that's important and significant. But there is this curiosity, there is this eagerness, there is this innocence, okay, in the Bambi. And, allowing ourselves to get distracted by cute little pretty butterflies, not having any fear for what could be hiding in the dark. Okay, so the Fool card is about ambition. It is about taking on new journeys. It's about having that naivety, that innocence, but that excitement for life, and not having any fear. And that's what I want you to take from this card, is the lack of fear. We have these cards that sort of say to us that, things could go wrong. These two, things could go wrong, things could go in a different direction. Yes, we have choice, and yes, we have, people we can lean on, people who can help us, but life is a mystery, and we don't necessarily know exactly where it's going to go and how it's going to play out. But there is this youthful exuberance and excitement and happiness, and this is what you need to be focusing on for the week ahead, Earth signs, is the fact that, you are stepping into uncharted territories. Don't let fear hold you back and stop you from experiencing the wonders, the miracles, the mysteries that life has to offer you. Temperance next. So if we have a look at what we've got, okay, you can see the waters, and you can see that they are rough waters. We have this beautiful swan sitting right up against the edge. The water's obviously crashing right up against the swan. We have got nighttime again. It's probably that same forest, but look what the swan's got sort of protected in and amongst its wings are some cups, and those cups represent the things that are relevant, important, and significant. And what the swan is doing is it's not allowing itself to get caught up in the waters. It's staying on the solid ground, but it's still connected to the emotion. So the emotion is the turbulent water, and then we've got the solidity of the ground, the solidity of earth, of rocks and stones and all the rest of it. And our beautiful swan is protecting itself, and it's protecting its prized possessions. It's understanding that, you can't have everything in life, that sometimes you have to put up with a little bit of turbulent waters in order to have a good opportunity to eat and to be happy and whatever the following day. Temperance is about the card of finding balance between the turbulence and the stability of the land. All right, while protecting that which is important, which tells you always again that you have choice, And our final card is the King of Wands. Look at him sitting with his crown. If I can pick it up without knocking any of the others. There he has his beautiful crown on his head. He is confident, he is strong, he is powerful, he is almighty. He sits up against this tree, which acts as his protector. You can see it's almost like it's enveloping him, okay? Acting as his protector. But you know what? He is in control. He knows exactly what's happening around him. He knows exactly who, what, when, and how. And he's fully confident in his own ability to overcome any challenge that comes his way. And that's the message that you need to take from all of this. All right, so Earth signs, let's recap. We have a week of mystery, a week where we don't necessarily know what's going to happen and how it's going to unfold. You always have to remember that no matter what, you have choice. Even though there is major change and transformation that is taking place, you always have choice, even if you don't know what your options are. So take your time to evaluate your situations this week. Don't be too quick to jump to any conclusions. Don't be too quick to make any decisions. Take your time. Be curious. Be brave, be excited, and experience everything that's going around you. Do not get sucked into the fear, because here we have fear. Here we have the panic that may set in. But we're going to stay firm, we're going to stay strong, we're going to stay in control, and we know that we're going to actually be okay. Remember, our Three of Pentacles is telling you that lean on the people around you. Work with the people around you, and know that you're not going through this on your own. You've already embarked on this road. You've already started this journey. You've already begun. So now it's just a case of this week evaluating, right, so where am I? How far have I come? How far do I still need to go? Even if I can't see where I'm going, even if I don't know everything that's happening around me, as long as I remain balanced, as long as I remain my level of equilibrium, I'm going to be absolutely fine. And it's going to be okay. I can afford to get excited about the opportunities that are presented, but understand that right now, this week, Earth signs, you are going through major change. The person you are that enters this week is not the person you will be when you exit at the end. Wishing you an amazing week, successful, happy, exciting, with love and blessings from my heart to yours. And until we connect again, take care, my Earth signs.